Good morning. It is July 13th, 2017. It is 6:30 into the a.m. here in El Salvador, Santa Ana, at the hotel. Today we are preparing ourselves to do a house build again. We did so well on Monday. We weren't sure if it was going to be in the books, but we're definitely going to go and tackle that business today. And then after that, I don't know what we're doing, but I know that we're going to probably have to contend with some of the weather. If you take a look, well, let me do this. You take a look behind me. A lot of overcast here today, and which might amount to a really tough day today to battle, depending on how rainy it is. I slept a little rough today. Honestly, I did get a lot of sleep. It's just, I don't know if it's the bags, I don't know if it's the humidity, I don't know what it is, but man, looking at it now, I look pretty busted up. But I'm really not that tired the way it looks. Just a ugly waker-upper guy. This is awesome, still an awesome view back behind me with El Salvador. Really nice morning. And then I just can't get over just how much green still. I've been here 4 days, 5 days, and I still can't get over how much green is around here. But the interesting thing is, yesterday I was talking to Pastor Kenton, and he was telling me that there's a time, we always come here when it's in the rainy season, but there's a time where this place has 6 months of zero rain. I had no idea. You would not think that with as much green is all over this place, but pretty interesting. So it is time for me to go and go get some breakfast, get my stuff together so that we can take off, because we're starting our morning very early. Well, it's getting late into the morning, and I still got to go get my food, and I still got to go get dressed, really get dressed and prepare for today, because today we're going to be going out and building that house. So I need my nourishment, I need to fix these eyeballs, and I just need. So let me be clear, I'm not bagging on this place, but I will tell you that stuff like this is just really scary when you know that that's kind of the standard in the electrical work. Mind you, you've got that going on, and then you've got stuff like this that's wired into the box so that it can power stuff here. Everything is still 120, but you've got regular cable that is just kind of thrown out here. And the shielding is no more than like probably a UF cable at the very least. But it's weird. It's weird, the little nuances of construction that they do and how it's done. Their parapet walls, or even some of the cantilevered walls, they're built with concrete or foam, concrete and foam. It's really interesting. But it's still here. It's still here. All right, finished with breakfast. Now we're going to be heading out to the church and then go set up to the build site for the new house. Let's go. Last day of work, build the house. It rained last night, so the humidity is really high. So we're going to have to battle that, hydrate, and do some work for Jesus. We stopped to go get a couple of other supplies, but I have the privilege to come here to Pastor Kenton Moody's new home. Before he had a home out in the, into the midtown in the village, closer to the community. Out here, he has the ability to have like open area. It's awesome. It looks nice. He has like a little mini compound, and people working daily to A, give them work, and then B, to beautify the place. Just amazing. Just on the edge of some of the forest and stuff that's out and about around here. Just really cool.
I'm not sure. Last year we got to eat over at his house, but I think this year we're going to one of the suppliers that actually supplies him all the materials for the houses that he builds. So I don't think that that's going to be part of our program, but it was nice to see his new place.
Nice.
Marañón, Nancy, cacao, mango, coconut, lemon, another mango tree, huge. That's given thousands of mangoes.
Oh yeah. Holy cow.
And then back there in the back, I have a tree called a mangosteen, which is a very rare tree.
Mangosteen, yeah. I've heard of it.
It's an exotic fruit.
I heard a kid named that.
No, it's supposed to be that they get supposed to help with your metabolism. Mangosteen.
So there's a movie called the eyeball fruit. It's got a big seed in the middle, and you just sort of chew the stuff. These are called mamones or calpa.
So how do you know when they're ripe?
They're ripe. They're big.
It looks like a handball. Like I really want one now.
What's it taste like?
It's sweet.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. A little fuzzy.
Did you say fuzzy?
Fuzzy, yeah.
Rough day. I believe this is about where we may be putting together the house. And if I'm not mistaken, the house may not be as big as the one that we did last time, but this is the job site. We just got back to the church and now we're gonna have lunch. As you can see, we got really far putting that thing together. Once again, knocking it out of the park like how we do it. Cornerstone Christian Center in the house. We're having dinner and now I just need to go pray for my food.
Sí.
Ay!
Ni siquiera se mueve.
Baby
dinosaur. Dude, it's got frog feet on it.
Dude, that's crazy. We're finished with lunch and now we're going to be packing up, getting ready to go. We're going to bring some shoes out to a couple of the gang members that were a little bit further down the road. While we were building, they were out there, you know, checking us out. So just from good measure, go out there and bring them a couple of pairs of shoes that we had from last night's extravaganza. And then we also have some food for the people that we are working on at their house. Let's go load up.
Bilingüe, multilingüe.
Precioso es, precioso.
Gracias. Gracias, Señor Jesús,
Gracias,
por este
Padre
día que nos ha
Santo,
dado.
Señor Jesús,
Gracias por
porque
esta
es bueno,
familia
Señor
que
Jesús.
tiene
Es
necesidad.
maravilloso, Padre
Nosotros
Santo,
sabemos que cada
Señor
cosa
Jesús.
buena viene de ti.
Señor.
Y yo te pido, Señor, que todos aquí alrededor se dan cuenta de tu bendición, porque yo no soy nadie, Señor, ni la iglesia, pero tú eres todo. Yo te pido que bendiga la entrada, la salida de la familia de aquí, que este sea un gesto que cada vez que ellos entren, ellos recuerden tu misericordia, tu compasión y tu amor. Gracias por los jóvenes que vinieron también, Señor. Yo te pido una bendición sobre ellos. Señor Jesús, cada vez que pongan los zapatos, que ellos también se dan cuenta que tú eres un Dios bondadoso, un Dios que ama. Todo eso nosotros pedimos en el nombre de Cristo Jesús. Amén.
Padre Santo, Señor Jesús. Gracias, Señor Jesús. Gracias, Padre Santo, Señor Jesús. Amén.
Bueno, hemos traído un pequeño obsequio, ¿verdad? Nada más unos víveres para bendecirles. Así es, ¿le gusta, mi amor? Mira, dejaron un galón de barniz también. Y este para limpiar bien, barrer bien, y luego pintar el piso para evitar problemas con el agua, y luego pintar la cara de la casa con el barniz. Vamos a tomar una foto. Okay.
Well, another successful build. Finished building the home, gave it blessing, and families are happy. They're excited. Awesome. They're so excited. They couldn't wait to jump into their new home. God is good. Kind of a running joke, but every time we get room service, the cleaning lady kept on turning this off. She was using the remote. I tried to be smart about it, and I tried to hide it in my little box of granolas, stuck it inside the box. It didn't work. Somehow the employee, I think, managed to jump on Colin's pillow while he's missing his secondary pillow, and they went and jumped up there in order to reach the air conditioner. So now we came back from a hard day's work today, and the room was hot again. And Colin lost his secondary whoopee pillow. So now he took off just now to go complain and tell him I want my pillow.